What is going on, you guys? This is Yo-Yo. We have special guests, two of my best clients. Other clients gonna hate this, but they're really awesome clients, honestly. We have Ryan and we have Richard. What's going on, buddy? So these guys have been with me since May of this year. You started with 21% body fat, and you started with 22, 23. And what is your number today?
I'm at 12% now.
12%, and you?
Yeah, 10.
Tell a little bit of what you went through with our program, right? Because the first couple of weeks we increased the food a little bit. You had a little bit of issue, so I want you to really engage with that.
So for me, in the beginning, I was eating so much food. You had me eating so much to where I was like, I just had to just keep going, keep eating. It was definitely not a like starve yourself thing, but even though I was eating so much, I was eating so clean that the fat was just shedding right off of me. And so the challenge was not going hungry. The challenge was, can I eat this much?
Yeah.
But it was really good for me. My body loved it. I was absorbing all of that nutrition, and all of the fat was just shedding off of me.
And I'm gonna show you guys his transformation right here. I mean, it looks amazing what we've been through in the last, almost 6 months, basically.
Yeah.
Right? So Ryan, what was your experience?
When we met, I was managing my weight by just 100% managing my calories. So I was eating like 1,400 calories a day, which is hardly anything. But I was just doing that because I knew that would keep my weight down. One of the things I was excited about to work with you was I was really ready to stop just managing my weight purely by calories and actually start working on body comp and looking good again and all that. So over about a 6-week period, I think, you took me from 1,400 calories to almost 3,000 calories a day.
Repeat that one more time.
Yeah, almost 3,000 calories.
As we're losing fat.
Right, and I was losing fat and gaining muscle at the same time, which was awesome. It was ridiculous to see that happen as I was eating more and more and more food.
Yeah, and his transformation is crazy, y'all. Like, I'm gonna show it right here, but it's amazing to see what I've done with them less than a year. So imagine what they look like and how they feel next year, next winter.
Right.
The goals for them is to do their first men's physique bodybuilding show next year. Today what we're gonna do some arm movement, maybe a little bit of shoulders as well. And so we're gonna work out with them and we're gonna have fun. Let's go.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough.
We're gonna go for 15 reps. There's only 4 Mondays until January 1st. By the time you guys see this video, might be 3 Mondays left. I just want to let you guys know, so I did a lot of scaling with our business the last four weeks in November. And we are able to, A, hire a new coach, and B, opening up new spots. So if you guys are ready to start your program for 2023, this is the time. I mean, you guys seen our clients have been working their ass off this entire year to look their best next year. Honestly, is this not the best Christmas present?
Oh yeah.
For yourself? The best investment?
And for my wife.
Yeah, exactly. So by the way, I trained both of their wives as well. I actually have a lot of couples in my client list, and so it's nice to see them working together because everybody has, both of them have the same goal. So it's a lot easier for them to stay on plan. So I want you to be honest, right? I know you're working out right now. What were you eating? What were you eating before? Don't lie. What were you eating before?
All pizza and Red Bull.
And you were bloated.
Bloated.
When he showed up in my office, I remember I did his body fat, and he's not a very big guy. I mean, how tall are you?
Like 5'5" and a good pair of boots.
Yeah, 5'5", but he was bloated. There was a lot of information that we needed to fix, and that's why I said earlier it took me a little bit longer to kind of recomp his body because I needed to really figure out what his body likes. Okay, so we're gonna do drop now. Ryan, I want you to hit 15 on the 50 and then 15 on the 40. So what is your advice to a lot of fathers out there? So a lot of people think that this cut for you or this program is easy for someone like you. And explain to people that are are watching this right now, is it possible for them to do what you do, even though you have 4 kids, own businesses? Like,
yeah, I mean, it's not easy. Nothing in life that you really want that you don't have is easy to get. We get up at 4:30 in the morning. We're at the gym by 5. We work out at the gym from 5 till 6:30-ish, and then I run home, change, get ready to go, run kids to school. I'm at the office between 8 and 8:30. I work at the office till usually about 5 o'clock, and then after 5, with the end of this cut, I was having to do nighttime cardio back at the gym for an hour to do a cardio session. So it takes commitment, but
So
it's
not
absolutely doable.
And it's not that we don't have time.
No, it's making the time.
Making the time. You know,
there's no excuse.
There's no excuse, and there's a lot of people. Even I'm going to be honest. There's some clients that are in my client list right now that are having a really hard time prioritizing that. When you dig deep and understand that this is something that you want to make that change, and it's going to happen. If you half-ass it, it's never going to happen.
This time around, with the idea that I like this body that I've created way more than any of the garbage food I could be eating, or the TV shows that I want to binge watch, or chilling on the couch on the weekends or whatever. Like, that stuff's all cool, but like this I get to enjoy all day long, every day. Nothing feels better than showing up to do those fun things looking the way that I want to look.
What is your advice for a father like you? You're soon to be father.
Yep.
4 more kids.
Stepped out to 5.
Stepped out to 5.
1 on the way.
With 1 on the way. How did you manage that?
It's all about prioritizing, making sure that you schedule it. If you don't schedule it, it's not going to happen. As long as you make that priority and you put it on your schedule, and you know that I've got to get this done. And for me, that priority means getting up at 4:30 and getting to the gym by 5 so that I can have my time for me and working out. And honestly, it's a great time for also getting in daily social time. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't get to hang out with Ryan and Cheryl every day, but because we go to the gym every day, we do. I don't get to hang out with my wife like that every day unless we're at the gym. So it's great for more than just looking good. It's good for my mental health, it's good for my emotional health, and it's good for my physical health.
And I think a lot of dads out there can understand as well, because I'm a dad as well. And that we put so much time putting others first, especially the moms that are watching this right now. You know what that feels like when you put your kids and your husband or your wife first. You're the last person that you can take care of. So if you switch that mentality and equally understand that you are also important, it's game over. Okay, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna do a heavy set for about 10 to 12 reps. Money. He's gonna have to show us what he really looks like without the jacket. Yeah, I know. He's covering his pump right now. Would you ever feel like you actually look like this today?
No, I had made the decision years ago that I would never have a six-pack again for the rest of my life. I even hired a nutrition company, one of those online nutrition companies, and even in my goals with them had stated, I know that I don't have the time or dedication to ever get a six-pack. I just want to not be fat. Change that mentality. Here I am now today.
Fully six-pack, bro.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna do hammer curls with the dumbbells. There's a trick to it, right? We're just not gonna do a single dumbbells. We're actually gonna do hold. So you're gonna go 5, and then switch. 5, and then double for 10. He's grown so much. It's crazy. 5, good. 6, good. 7. So now we got his pump cover off. Now you can really see what he really looks like. Look at this. I remember when I first worked with Richard 6 months ago, I was like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna turn this kid look like a superhero. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on. Come on. Up. Good. 3. Good. 4. 5.
Wow, dude, what are you doing different?
What's that voice for? What do you take, bro? So what did you do differently, honestly? I mean, let's be honest.
Well, number 1, I hired a coach.
Facts.
Put it that way. Facts.
Facts.
Right? I ate exactly what I was told to eat. Nothing else. Facts. And I worked out every day. I mean, it's not
rocket
like
science.
it's easy. It's just you have to do it, right?
So I'm gonna finish out right now. And honestly, before we leave, before we close this out, what is your one advice coming up January? I mean, January is only 4 weeks.
Let me tell you the number one. Don't say, yeah, but I'll figure out how to do it on my own. Don't do that. Because I guarantee you, every year in the past, you tried it on your own, and by January 10th or February 3rd, you were done.
For me, I would say, if you're thinking about it now, don't say, I'll do it in January. Just do it now. Don't wait. Because all you're gonna do is you're gonna take that time to convince yourself you don't need it.
Last but not least, before we leave, show me your six-pack real quick. Will you? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Let's go.
Hey.
Yeah.
I love it. That's it, guys. Signing off.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for liking the videos. I know you guys watch a lot of my stuff, so I really do honestly want to say thank you. I mean, thank you. So hope to catch you on the other side. If you guys want to work with us, click the link below. Let's get started.